We're also today, at the end of this, going to give to 10 students from Alabama State a $1,000 scholarship, and from Tuskegee. Students are receiving scholarships today from Tuskegee and Alabama State. Please stand. Give them a big hand. Today, I want us to have some understanding. I'm here with you today because I love you, care for you, concerned about you. And think about the man whom the school is named, Booker T. Washington, the classic book, Up from Slavery. So all of you should read. He observed that there were people living in the rural of Alabama, indeed Tuskegee, who were starving in the middle of farms. People who were free, but had no capacity to govern themselves or to develop themselves. He put forth the proposition that each of us here to have a sense of self-respect, a sense of self-reliance, a sense of self-duty, a sense of self-governance. In other words, the book of Washington was saying, it doesn't matter if you are free and incapacitated, free and unequal, free and cannot make the clothes that you wear, free and your tennis shoes are made in Indonesia, free and your cameras are made in Japan, free and your television is made in Malaysia, free and you push a button and your car turns on or turns off. But the microchip or memory chip in your telephone made in Malaysia, Japan, he said it is not enough to be free unless you're self-sufficient and equal. You look around about yourself, you say that you are free but then can't grow your own food. Free but cannot write your own books, you are not free indeed. And thus, as I come to you today, I'm concerned that we now use freedoms that we have gained. The essence of freedom is the ability to make a choice. Unfree people cannot make choices. They cannot choose to vote, they're not free to vote. They cannot choose to pursue an education. They don't have a choice to go to a given university. They're not free to study, they don't have the books. They're not free. But now that we are free, this is a season for choices. And you live with the consequence of your choice. I will live with the consequences of my choices. I'm free to make choices, but I must live with the consequences of my choices. Therefore, in my freedom, I must make choices to lead the futures and not the funerals. I must make choices of hope over dope, choices of life over death, choices of intelligence over ignorance. I must make choices that make life better for me. Now, I want to do something before we get further than this. You on my left, there's nothing more basic than believing that you matter. When you drop out of school, you are saying that you don't matter. You're saying the fully developed mind does not matter. You're saying literacy does not matter. Of those in jail, 90% are high school dropouts. When you drop out at your age, where can you go? What can you do? You can't borrow from a bank, you don't have credit. You can't build a house, you can't afford it. You can't buy a car, you can't afford it. You can make a baby, you can't raise it. Where can you go? What can you do? Unless you're able to read, reason, write, and think. If you feel that you are somebody, that you matter, that you will fight to fulfill your dreams. And so to my left, repeat, say, I am. Like it means I am. I am somebody. I am somebody. Respect me. I respect myself. I am somebody. Everybody stand. Everybody stand. Let's have a big one. Say, I am somebody. I am somebody. I am somebody. My mind is a pearl. I can learn anything in the world if my mind can conceive it and my heart can believe it. I know I can achieve it. It is not my aptitude. It is my attitude that will determine how high I will fly. Stop the violence. Save the children. Stop the violence. Save the children. Down with dope. Up with hope. Down with dope. Up with hope. Keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. Book of Washington, #1.